Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, and welcome back for the second time in a day to the Red Dawn channel. And of course, it is now time for me to make the biggest comeback I have possibly been able to pull out of my ass. Recently just finished a tournament fight. Luckily, I came out with a win, which has put me in a really good mood to potentially bring today's devastating gameplay back from the brink of near devastation. So what we're going to do is we're going to not make the same mistake we made last time. We are going to open up with some practice duels. We're going to go into those practice duels once I've got a feel for the controller again, now that I have slept. So there is no excuses now. Once I've got my hands around this controller again, now that I'm fully rested, shit can be done. You know, it can be done. So fingers crossed, we can pull it back. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, practice game number 1. And of course, we're using none other than the Warlord. We can't use anybody else. These are the rules. These are the strict rules. But I'm hoping to bring it back from this morning's stream and potentially get myself back up to that 7k standing. And then obviously we are Gucci to go and I can rest easy. Hey mate, how you doing? I am doing quite well myself. I'm in a bit of a sticky situation at the moment. You know, my ranked gameplay this morning took 3k off my score. So I need to get that 3k back, and obviously it's going to take a bit of time. So this might indeed be another lengthy stream. So we're just going to open up with some practice games and go from there really. Okay. Oh, nicely dodged. Nicely dodged. Take the trade. He's dodging these quite nicely. It's nice. Nice to see. See what he does. Let's see what he does. Dop in and out. What? Okay. Should have parried that. That was me being a numpty. Me being a numpty. But I know these dodging now, so I can react to this and get some saucy damage off. Kind of trade that damage there. If he's going to continuously use that same combination, I can bait him into it. Should have stayed there a wee bit longer. Stun management needs to be a wee bit better. I don't know why it's doing the top one. It's a bit annoying. Oh, that crushing. That counter though. Patience, Tyler. Patience, patience, patience. No. Okay. Okay. Full guard doesn't want to work today. Yeesh. Full guard does not want to work today. Start getting these light parries in, shall we? See if we can get flawless. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeesh.
Round 4.
So hopefully we get to see some new faces from this morning's stream, and obviously some reoccurring faces. That would be quite nice. Shit. He was waiting for that. Nice. Tried to get the light power and missed it by a square meter.
Victory.
There we go. There we go. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Calling it the world's greatest comeback against an Orochi. In a way, he's turtling, but well. It's not like it's a massive problem. He is doing quite well. Thought I'd have cancelled that quick enough. Could have got heavy, but it's not too bad. Time this right, I'll get it. There it is. There it is. Timed it right and got the kill. Nicely done. So yeah, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to play a few practice games. I mean, I only woke up about 10 minutes ago from this morning's absolute failure of a stream. So I need to get my head around the controller, feel the need for justice, and bring it back. Bring it back. I don't want a rematch. I don't want a rematch, so I'm sorry, but no. Not today. Not rematching you today. Yeah. So we will be going into ranked. It's just at the moment, as I said, we were just taking a little bit of a breather. Not a breather. A bit of an introduction to me getting back into the controller, because I've slept since this morning. And admittedly, I can't really say that this morning was a good stream. I wasn't confident in my abilities because of the fact that I have lack of sleep issues. And, you know, I thought, hey, fuck it, I'm going to go into a stream. It wasn't, you know. Is Warlord my main? If so, why did I pick him? Well, Warlord is indeed my main character. He has been since this game, before this game even released as a AAA title. I've played him since the alpha, beta, and the open beta. And I don't know, it's just the thing that kind of brought me over to the Warlord before, you know, the game properly released, was the fact that he looked so fucking cool. You know, he had that massive shield. You know, he had his dueling potential was just amazing. And not to say that, you know, nobody can disagree that Season 1 Warlord was just where you wanted to be. It was just so nice. But obviously now that they've nerfed him into the ground, it takes a little bit more time, patience, and I'd like to say skill to use him, but I fucked that one up this morning.
Round 1.
No, I have acute insomnia, so I've got a quite severe case of insomnia. fuck that up, did I? What the fuck? Why?
Victory.
A classic Warlord saying, if you can end it on a headbutt, my good sirs, end it on a headbutt. Lumper, I've not seen you in a long time, my good sir. A long time. It's good to see you. It's good to see you on the stream, my good sir. How common would I say insomnia is? I would say it is, you know, relatively common as you get into your teenage years, mainly due to the fact that a lot of it is mainly stress related. I'm an incredibly stressed out person at the moment. I have been for quite some time, and that's just because of my personal life and stuff that happens in it. And I don't deal with it too well. YouTube for me is a release. It allows me to put all that sleepless energy into doing something that I enjoy doing. It's kind of why I started YouTube, to be fair. That did not go as I had planned. I'll take that trade. I will take that trade. I will end it on that. Ronnie, I've only just seen your comment there now, mate. But I think I've answered that. What's up, Red? One of the reasons Warlord is my favourite is because of your vids. Oh, no, I haven't answered that, actually. Shit. You know, it's nice to hear that people are taking note and actually picking up the Warlord because of the content I create. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Let's see if he wants to do a rematch, shall we? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. That's a bit of a shame. But for those guys that weren't in this morning's stream, I do have a video that should be releasing either later on today or tomorrow morning. The video will be my opinion on whether the Warlord is a viable choice in Season 8. And I'll be giving the reasons as to why I think he may or may not be. And I also drop a little bit of a teaser for an upcoming guide that I will be working on in the next few weeks. Due to the fact that people are struggling with the Wulin characters and, you know, people are still wanting to see Warlord be an absolute beautiful bastard, I will be compiling a massive guide series on about how to counter each and every one of the new Wulin characters with the Warlord specifically. So these guys, it'll be 4 videos going over how to play the Warlord against the Wulin. Take that. Nice parry. Option selected. Left that way too soon. Catch you in the dodge. Cracky. Well, it's nice to hear that, Ronnie. Definitely nice to hear that. Play Shinobi. Play Shinobi. Shinobi is an underrated character at the moment. Nicely done, Tiandi. Ooh. Keeping his distance, I like it. Didn't work in your favour though.
Victory! Round 3.
Oh. Oh dear. Nicely done, mate. Oh, yeesh. Viking Master Race. Yeah, I agree, I agree, I agree. Can you guys see the stream on your end? I can't really see it on mine. Let me know what's happening because it's got me a black screen at the moment, boys and girls. Got me a black screen. Let me know. Can you guys see what's happening? Ooh, quality is taking a skint. What's the sort of quality like at the moment, because I'm getting buffering screens and so forth on my end, so I can't really see what's happening, so I don't know if the quality's alright, acceptable, and if you guys can hear what I'm saying, you know, seeing how what's happening. I can't really say. Just see what we can do on our end. Alright, if everything seems fine, then we shall continue. Alright, first ranked game in. And let's see what we can do. Can we bring it back? Can we do some devastating damage? We shall fucking find out. Right, first ranked game, Centurion. This should be interesting. Badcroft, play the way that you want to play. If people don't agree with it, it's kind of their problem. You know, you can't please everybody on this game. You shouldn't really need to. Oh, the lag for me. The instant GBs. I may need to reset my internet after this, boys and girls. We'll see how this goes.
Victory!
Red, the all-seeing guy who knows his stuff. Alright, my connection's not too bad, but he is jolting around a little bit. What the fuck? Instant. Instant GBs. That came out of bloody nowhere. Yeah, boys and girls, I'm going to reset my internet after this. Obviously, if things are coming out instantly and ranked and I'm getting slapped, then yeah, I'm can't be having that. Because that was of no fault of my own. It just came. It was just there. Boom. Happened.
Round.
Can't be having that. Oh, that is definitely the case. Shinobi does counter scent really hard.
Round 4.
I don't mind fighting Centurions. It's just that on my end the connection's not really holding up too well. So stuff's like just then, if you saw that, it's kind of happening instantly. And what the fuck is this? Dear Jesus.
Victory!
Alright. Cool. Interesting. Of course, if I can end it with 2 consistent headbutts, I am going to end it with 2 consistent headbutts. It's the case, I'm afraid. And obviously, you can see right now the beating we took from this morning's stream. The absolute beatings we got this morning was really, really bad. I'm talking, you know, the beatings we received this morning were definitely of the ish moments. Right, so we got some pretty snazzy engravings here. Pretty snazzy engravings, and one of the new chess pieces. Very nice, very nice. But what I'm going to do, ladies and gents, is I'm going to go and reset the tinterwebs and then come back onto the stream. So I shall be back in the next 10 to 15 minutes. I do apologise about this, but, you know, we've got to be playing in the optimum settings because of the fact that, you know, we are obviously in ranked, and I've already been beaten up enough this morning, so